Everyone thinks dads are supposed to be strong, but strength without connection breaks you. Ever feel lonely, dads beyond? Like you're carrying everything alone, even when people are around you. No man is an island isn't just a quote. It's a warning. We were designed to do life alone. We need relationships to stay grounded. We need connection to stay sane. We need people to stay strong. Because real strength isn't just what you carry. It's who carries life with you. Today, we're diving into the relationships and connection foundation, why connection matters, and how strengthening your relationships can transform your life as a father. Welcome to Dads Beyond Struggles, the channel built for fathers who want to grow, stay grounded, and show up stronger for their families. Every video here is designed to cut through the noise and give real, practical guidance for the battles dads face every day. If you're ready to rise above the struggle, you're in the right place. Before we go deeper, let's quickly define relationship and connection. A relationship is the role between two people: wife, child, parent, sibling, friend, mentor, community member. It answers, who is this person to me? And here's the key. A relationship can exist even if the bond is weak. You can have a relationship, but no connection. Connection is different. It's the quality and depth of that relationship. Trust, emotional safety, openness, shared experiences, feeling understood and supported. Connection isn't automatic. It has to be built, maintained, and invested in. And sometimes, your deepest connection isn't even with family, but with a friend who became a brother. So in short, relationship is the label. Connection is the feeling. And as dads, we need both. Now, why does this matter so much? I'll share something personal. I'm highly introverted. I naturally keep my distance. But as I got older, I realized something. I can't live alone. I need people. I need connection. And the more I let people in, the more I understood how much stronger, clearer, and grounded life becomes. In life, here's what I've learned about why strong relationships and real connection matter. Emotional regulation. Strong relationships keep you calm and grounded when life gets heavy. They give you a safe place to release stress. They help you process emotions before they turn into anger or shut down. They remind you you're not alone, instantly reducing pressure. Clearer thinking and better decisions. Talking to others gives you perspective you'll never get by thinking alone. Someone else can see what you missed. You make wiser choices when you talk things out instead of overthinking, and you gain emotional clarity, which leads to better judgment. Resilience during hard seasons. Connection makes you stronger when life gets tough. Shared struggles lighten the load. You're not carrying everything alone. You learn healthier communication through the people around you, and you bounce back faster because you have emotional and practical support. Better parenting outcomes. A connected dad becomes a child's emotional anchor. Kids feel safer, more confident, and more secure when dad is emotionally present. They learn emotional skills from your example, and strong connection builds trust and healthy communication. A stronger sense of identity. Relationships remind you who you are and who you're becoming. They reflect your strengths back to you. They keep you aligned with your values and purpose, and they give you belonging, direction, and meaning as a father and partner. When I think about relationships, I see them in layers, different levels in our life. First, your immediate relationships. Your wife or partner and your child. They see you every day, feel your energy, and are directly affected by your emotional state. They're your closest circle, your emotional home. Next, your relatives. Parents, siblings, cousins. You may not see them daily, but they shape your values, your upbringing, and your sense of family identity. Then, your friends, the brothers you choose, the people you laugh with, vent to, and lean on when life gets heavy. And sometimes, a friend becomes closer than family. And finally, your community. Neighbors, church, gym buddies, online groups. The people who give you belonging and remind you you're part of something bigger. All these layers together form your support system. The people who keep you grounded, connected, and strong. So the question now is, how do we actually strengthen and maintain our connection with the people who matter most? There's a concept called the emotional bank account. This idea was introduced by Stephen Covey, the author very well known for the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. He used it as a metaphor for trust. Every relationship has an account, and every interaction is either a deposit or a withdrawal. Deposits, the actions that build trust. Small, consistent behaviors that strengthen your bond. This includes listening with full attention, showing appreciation, keeping promises, being patient, apologizing sincerely. These deposits create emotional safety. They tell the people you love, you matter. You can trust me. I'm here. Withdrawals, the actions that drain connection, breaking promises, being dismissive, losing your temper, ignoring emotional needs, lack of appreciation. One withdrawal won't destroy a relationship, but repeated withdrawals with no deposits? That's when trust breaks, communication shuts down, and connection fades. Just like a real bank account, the balance of your emotional bank account determines how strong or fragile the relationship feels. A high balance means trust, safety, closeness. A low balance means tension, distance, emotional fragility. It's simple but powerful. Relationships grow when you give more than you take. Now, applying this to our relationship and connection foundation. Every layer of your life has its own emotional bank account, and each one needs deposits. Let's break it down. Immediate relationships, wife and child. These bonds affect your daily life the most. Make consistent deposits by listening, appreciation, patience. Repair withdrawals quickly. Small daily actions matter more than big, occasional gestures. A full account here creates peace and emotional safety at home. Relatives, parents, siblings, family of origin. They shape your identity and emotional roots. Check in once in a while. Even short conversations are deposits. Show respect and appreciation. Avoid letting old conflicts pile up into long-term withdrawals. You don't need to be close to everyone, but you do need a healthy balance with the ones who matter. Friends, these are your support outside the home. Reach out. Even a simple "bro, how are you?" is a deposit. Be present when they're going through something. Share moments, laughter, stories, struggles. Brotherhood grows through small, consistent deposits. Community, neighbors, church, gym, groups, your outer circle, the people who give you belonging. Participate, even in small ways. Be kind, approachable, supportive. Offer help when you can. It builds goodwill. A positive balance here gives you support beyond your home. Every relationship, immediate, relatives, friends, community, has its own emotional bank account, and the strength of your connection depends on the balance you build. If you want strong relationships, you need strong deposits. There are deeper topics like repairing relationships, rebuilding trust, knowing when to let go, but those deserve their own videos. For this episode, we're keeping it basic. This is your foundation for understanding and managing your relationships, how to strengthen them, and how to build a positive emotional balance with the people who matter most. When you really think about it, dads beyond, life isn't meant to be carried alone. We're built for relationship and connection, not just as men, but especially as fathers. At the end of the day, your life is only as strong as the relationships holding you up. Connection isn't a luxury, it's a lifeline. And every deposit you make into someone's emotional bank account makes your home better. Strong relationships don't happen by accident. They happen because you choose to show up consistently, intentionally, and with love. So ask yourself today, who do I need to reconnect with, and what deposit can I make right now? You've just taken a solid step toward becoming a stronger, more grounded dad beyond. Every video on this channel is built on simple, practical frameworks that make those tough moments easier to handle and help you show up as the dad you want to be. If this video was a help and you want to explore more, click this video about dad foundations or this one to learn about the financial foundation for dads. Let's keep growing together, one foundation at a time.